All right, guys, we are back. I've just been recording these news videos kind of back to back, so we're just going to power right through the Ghost Rider one and into this one. This is Marvel Studios actively developing a Nova solo project. Very interesting to me. So let's see what people have to say about this. Marvel Studios may be preparing Nova for his cinematic debut, basically. According to the report, a solo Nova project is an active development of Marvel. However, he did not specify whether this project will be a movie or Disney+. This isn't the first hint that Nova is on his way to the MCU. In 2008, Ant-Man co-writer revealed the idea of a Nova project has been in the works for some time now. I think they're kicking a Nova idea around. At the time of writing, few details about the project exist. For instance, it isn't clear which character will lead the project. After all, several people have taken up the title over the year. And there is a female Nova. I know last time I mentioned, has there been a female Ghost Rider? I know, that was Quasar. There was a female Quasar. Okay, got my characters confused. That's okay. So yeah, there's been at least two, Nova Prime or whatever his code name is. In the comics, so there we go. I actually just bought Nova 1 and read it. I did enjoy it. I will be looking out for more. Most productions have halted entirely, so this is why I do say, guys, if Nova even slightly interests you, buy The Man Called Nova 1 now, because they've already said, and they've been saying this is a character they have interest in, and with us not knowing when they're actually going to be able to start these projects, you need to buy them now, or you need to wait until they're ready to cool off. So your pick. Obviously, it's impossible to predict these things. Like, they could announce this, the book could spike, and then after a couple of months of being in quarantine and social distancing and not having any news to actually put out there, the book could cool off as people realize, oh, this thing is still a year away or 2 years away, or maybe people are hoping it's a movie and it's going to end up being a TV series. And like, either buy now or wait, I think. So, is Marvel working on a Nova project? Marvel is rumored to be actively developing a Nova solo project. It's not clear if the upcoming project will be for the big screen. Right, exactly. Okay, this is basically the same article. Introduction at the end of the Phase 4. Current state of affairs, it's impossible to tell when we could see an introduction. Yeah, but if you like this character, he's got legs. So I think, go invest now. Or buy, however you want to say that, if you're at all interested, because right now it's still an affordable book. Nova is a superior character Marvel fans have wanted. Yep, I agree with that, because the Nova Corps has existed since Guardians of the Galaxy 1. John C. Reilly. James Gunn has talked about Nova quite a bit over the years, since MCU fans were under the impression that the character was going to show up. However, that didn't end up happening, just fans looking at Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which is a possibility. Gunn was misquoted a few years ago when a headline claimed he had confirmed Nova for the third installment. Well, I've said we've discussed it, and it's possible. I didn't mean to confirm plans. James Gunn debunks Nova theory. Okay. So we'll have to wait to see. All right. Development of Nova ramping up. If you followed Nova for a while, you might remember how 1 year ago MCU Cosmic broke the news that development for Nova for the MCU had begun. Then things apparently accelerated quite a bit. Last year in around October, it became very clear that Nova was poised for an MCU debut sometime in the latter part of Phase 4 and more likely Phase 5. Now it appears Marvel is ramping up production. According to the report by the Illuminati, there is now a production grid circulating for Nova. It is not possible to know, if it's going to be Disney Plus or theatrical films. Marvel Studios revealing to the industry that the production really is in development. It confirms that we will be seeing Nova in the MCU soon. So again, if you like the book, and he also goes on to theorize that maybe it's going to be in the Secret Invasion series is where he debuts. Okay, Marvel fans have been waiting to see Nova in the MCU for the longest time, and patience has been running practically thin. Character was definitely on the cards, and yet no Nova. We got this covered. Has been informed that the pick is at long last starting to come together. Sources have told us that Richard Rider, the original incarnation of the cosmic hero, will be the one used in the film. And what's more, the Maze Runner's Dylan O'Brien is one of the actors being eyed. The ex-Teen Wolf star isn't necessarily the favorite, but he is one of the names. Okay. So wow, okay, they even have a name out there. 7 months ago, look at that. That's interesting. In the comics, Rider, okay. Previous reports have pointed to Nova possibly featured in Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3, first before then spinning into his own solo film. This would make sense considering the Nova Corp ties to the franchise. Exactly, though, we're still waiting on a release date for the threequel. Given that a Nova film is just entering active development, however, it's likely that Volume 3 will still be here before it. Yeah, that's probably true. So could O'Brien be whoever lands the role drop by for the final? Oh, okay. I thought they were saying would they drop the actor, but they're saying will the actor drop by? Time will tell for now. Project is finally taking flight, and given intel comes to us from the same sources. It is interesting, right? Like James Gunn had all intentions of getting Guardians of the Galaxy 3 out sooner before getting canned by Disney and then coming back. And so how would that have changed things? Thank God it's not up to you. Okay, we won't delve into those comments. So that's interesting. This is 7 months ago, and they have an actor's name thrown out there. Either way, I got my copy of Man Called Nova #1. I liked it. I'm ready to see the character in action, so you guys will have to let me know. Who do you want to see play Nova? Do you think it's going to be a TV show? Do you think it's going to be a movie? What's your expectations for Nova? Will he make his first appearance in, a Disney Plus show, or will he be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Let me know what you guys think, and it'll be fun to go back and look at this a few years from now whenever something finally happens. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll just talk to you in the next one.